Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's D-Day Live. As you can see this evening, I'm joined by the lovely Jackie. Good evening, Jackie. Karl, you could probably see him in the background, but he is absolutely shattered, so he's just going to chill this evening. So you just have us two ladies tonight.
Don't blame him one little bit.
So if you hear any snoring, you'll know Karl's dozed off.
If you see a missile being launched from one side of the room to the other side, that's Lisa trying to wake him back up again.
Oh dear. So we have 6 of us joining us this evening. And first in tonight was, Stranger Dan from Quanaman. Good evening, Dan. What's he saying here? Quack, quack, went the confused donkey. Maybe I should stop feeding that cat LSD. Okay. Yes, maybe you should.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're also joined by Mark S this evening. Good evening, Mark. Hope you're well.
Hello.
Next up, we have Dave from Sprue and Glue saying good hi to everybody. Good evening, David.
Hello, David.
Oh dear.
Quick, David.
He's got her clothes on. Oh dear.
Had to be done.
Had to be done. You do realise he'd be going absolutely mental in the chat a bit below now because he's seen Grogu. Oh dear.
Yeah. I've made a start on this jacket. You have made a start.
Made a start. Oh, great stuff.
Yeah, now I've dropped the hook on the floor. Well, I'll retrieve that later.
Oh dear. Next up we have Eric from Twisted Rail Hobbies saying, hi all, he'll be back in a little while. I'm guessing he's
Yeah.
off to pick up
Oh,
his
Chris, is it
little girl.
Santa? Oh no, the daughter. Yeah.
Oh dear. So next up, we also have Edinburgh Mark, Edinburgh Modelling Man Cave. Good evening, Mark. He's saying,
And
good evening, all you slaves of plastic and craft. Oh, yes. I think I've been a slave to my video camera this afternoon. I was trying to record things, but because of how old it is, the battery only lasts about an hour, then I've got to put it back on charge again. So I haven't actually finished what I was intending to do.
oh
But
yeah.
hey ho. And Dan is back saying hi all. Just had to nip away to do some packing for the moving of house. I thought he'd already moved. It's chuffing
I feel like
heavy,
I've gone
but
quiet.
I think I managed to push it about an inch. I thought that was why we hadn't seen him for a while, because he'd already moved.
Mm.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh gosh, it's jumped on me. Everybody's saying hello to everybody else. Yeah, Lisa, who is Al? Oh, yeah. I pressed the enter key before I pressed the last L key. Oh dear. Then Dan saying, oh, is the clue anything to do with Karl getting a new frilly tutu? No. And
Oh, dear.
unfortunately, because he was on nights on Friday, he didn't even dress up on Saturday because we were just helping out behind the scenes and manning stalls and things. So no, I don't even have a picture of Karl in a frock now, but never mind.
Oh,
Dave's
dear.
saying, "Oi, Karl, you old man, get in here." Um, and Sprue is already having a guess. He's saying, "Clue, the Nur ul Ain, also known as the light of the eye, is a 60-carat oval, brilliant cut pink diamond, is believed to have been discovered in India." Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. All will be
Mm.
revealed later. And
Yes,
if you're
like
wondering
indeed.
what David is having a guess at, the little ticker at the bottom says today's clue is pretty in pink. For anybody else who'd like to have a go. And then obviously we have, see, he's shouting.
I was in.
He's even spelt Grogu wrong. There he was teasing me because who is Al, and he spelt Grow or Grogo rather than Grogu. So, pot calling kettle, David.
Exactly.
Um, Dan saying, "Is it a girl gremlin, Jackie, or did you just forget to make?"
Yeah,
Oh
I was just
me.
having the rest of it. Had to be done, didn't it?
Oh my goodness. Uh, Dan's like, Dan, it is not a gremlin. Oh, and also Kevin, the Jackie's other half, is joining us. Hi, Kevin. Should have had you on camera instead, but hey ho. You two are total Looney Tunes. Evening all. Hope everyone is well. Yes,
I think
Kevin,
it's
we get
going
it
very
every
good
week.
preview.
It's
Yeah.
here every week, and same on a Friday. Nothing changes.
No.
And then Mark S is saying, Quano, attach a lot of balloons to the fireplace and float it away, as in the movie Up. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Don't think it'd work quite the same in real life, though.
No.
Oh, dear. David, there's no need to shout. Apparently, Grogu is trademarked. Not marked, maked.
Mhm.
Yes. I think his caps lock is stuck.
Yeah.
I hope his
Started,
caps
didn't
lock
it?
is stuck, because if he's shouting at me, don't like people shouting at me. Dan saying, my second guess at the clue is that it's the colour of the tash Lisa is going to paint on Karl when he falls asleep. Oh,
Oh,
dear.
oh, brilliant.
Oh. And we're also joined in this looniness by William. Good evening, William. He's saying, hello, ladies and everyone in Chatland.
Hello, William.
Oh, dear. And Dave is saying, yes, OFFS. Marked.
Oh,
So that's chat caught up.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, I've got a message from Karl for some reason. Anyway. I don't even know if Karl could hear me. If I was to say. Dave is saying, Karl, turn around and say hi, please. No, I don't think he's even watching.
He hasn't got them on, has he?
Yeah, I think he's catching up with everybody's
Yeah, the bits and
YouTubes.
pieces he's missed.
Yes. So, right, I shall sort out my other camera now.
Yeah.
And
I shall endeavour to try and get this in the right place, as they say.
God.
Otherwise, I should have technical support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there we go. The only downside with this is I can't actually see. There we go. So there's the sticker board before I go any further. And as you can see, no new stickers to go on yet. So if anybody else is, see, we're still waiting on loads of stickers because Dan hasn't got any stickers yet, has he?
Don't know.
Edinburgh Modelling Man Cave, we're still waiting on his stickers. He was supposed to be getting his son to sort something out for him. So watch this space, eh? Let's hope it's soon. Sorry, there we go, light on. So I thought I'd use this time, seeing as Karl's not here, to catch up a little bit on the dragon.
See, that's what made me think that Karl was going to be joining. When I saw that earlier, I thought, hello, she took the dragon out.
I have Karl's here, and all he's got is a few bits of colour dotted here and here. Okay, if you can see.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So compared to how much I've got.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a bit of catching up to do there, darling.
Yeah. But this is what I was working on this afternoon. The light's not particularly good because I've turned, let me see if I can bring No, it won't come down because of my monitor.
Oh, this is your card?
This is the card I'm making at the moment for my auntie.
Yeah.
Like I say, I'm trying to do it on camera, trying to record it like I did the dragon. Because what I'm trying to do is get a few videos ready to upload so that I have, I can stagger them and then I can catch up and what have you.
Yeah.
But it's a lovely card, absolutely lovely. So that's what I was trying to work on. So I managed to get, obviously with stopping and starting, and then I had to turn the camera off. So I'm hoping I can finish the rest off tomorrow night.
Yeah.
But then I'm going to have to send it first class because it's a birthday on Sunday.
Oh,
so
it's tight.
Sorry?
I said, that's a bit tight.
Yeah. So, but I'll be okay. Because that's the problem. I'm working tomorrow, so I won't be able to do any tomorrow, which is a bit of a pain, but
yeah.
Because that's the thing. I finish at 3:30, but that's not enough time to get that finished and get to the post office in time.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
But as long as I can get it finished and in the post on Thursday, she should get it by Saturday.
Yeah.
So, let's have a look. Dave's saying, how is the 3D printer, Karl? We've had a few teething problems, but it's getting there slowly. He's just now waiting on some, oh gosh, they're called filters, but the only place we can get them from is bloody China, and they're due mid-September, because it took him that long to get the settings just so that he ended up using the last bloody filter he had. So, it still wasn't. Yeah, we had a look to see if we could use something else, because Karl thought that, like, the coffee machine filters.
Oh,
the paper ones that you can put inside a coffee machine. He thought that would be they'd be able to use them, but no, the paper. Whereas the filters that you use with the 3D printer is more like a very fine mesh.
Okay.
So, the actual, oh gosh, what's it called? The resin would be too thick. It'd just end up destroying the paper, and then you'd end up losing a pile of resin.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, we've got to wait a little while longer. We hope. I think they're due to come something like I say, mid-September, but we've just got our fingers crossed that they come a bit sooner than that.
Yeah.
Because they tend to over-exaggerate these companies sometimes.
Yeah.
Just in case of any issues.
Yeah, but it's like we've had it, the stuff that we've had from AliExpress. There's a few things that have literally taken to the wire where they said, oh, it'll take until such and such a time to get it. And other times they've been sort of like, well, okay, this is not expensive for another 2 months and it's here.
Yeah. So, well, this is through Amazon, but yeah. So, but fingers crossed it won't take too long. So,
that's fine.
Kev saying, he's got to be snoring by now. No, he's not. No snoring yet. And Dave's saying, chair plus Karl equals Oh, sleep. You'd know if he was asleep. And Mark S saying quiz a Diamond Art kit by Graham Gherkin. Okay. Maybe. Maybe not. So what's everybody been up to this last week? Anything exciting?
Work.
Yeah.
Work.
Pretty much the same with me.
Mm.
I was back to work last Wednesday and it's year end, so it's just absolutely mental.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm just glad I have a day off in between. So
You
by half past by 4:30 on Monday, I was zoned out. I did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, yeah. Apart from going downstairs, making tea. Actually, no, I didn't make tea. I was that shattered. I didn't make tea. We ended up ordering in, which is very naughty.
Takeaway?
We had takeaway. We were going to just walk up to the chipper.
Yeah.
But our chipper's closed on a Monday.
Yeah, because ours, the one that we use is anyway.
Yeah. So we ended up ordering in pizza, which, yes, was very naughty.
Oh, we had takeaway.
Very nice.
We had
You had takeaway on?
Today we had a takeaway curry from where we used to go to quite a lot before Kevin had his operation. And we just thought, yeah, come on, let's go for it. So we did. So we found out we got a takeaway. There we were sitting in the garden, talking into our curry. It was very nice.
Very nice. We had curry for tea, but it was homemade. So not as naughty. There was no fat in it. Not as naughty as takeaway. We've been very naughty this last week.
Yeah. We had chicken tikka masala, an on-bread which basically overpowered the pair of us, and two of the poppadons. So I think next time round we won't have the naan.
Right.
The post these up tomorrow. Karl, right.
Right. And if you can see these, the twins asked me these here.
Yeah.
He's gonna apparently Kevin said he's gonna we're gonna post them up tomorrow see if they're any good for what companies. For the resin.
Oh gosh. Oh wow. Those are what that's what he uses.
Yeah, and I do see what you mean by the coffee filter machine. Yeah.
Yeah, the filter coffee machine ones that you make that well, I put paper ones inside, so as it's I just took that away then.
Yeah. No, I'll put my post from you tomorrow, lovely. I'll send them to Karl for you for Karl. I'll put them over there so I don't forget.
Yeah. I'll get Karl to pop on when we finished.
Yeah. And
then show him and just because I don't want to say yes, that's them, and then it not turn out it's not.
Yeah. Okay, darling.
So Dan saying, anyone else thinking now will be a good time to give Karl a wet willy? Because I totally wasn't. Ha ha ha. Yes, I'm sure you were.
It has to be done, doesn't it?
Kevin, thank you very much. Like I say, we'll I'll drag Colin on after we've finished here.
Yeah.
And just double check that those are the ones. And then that'll be fantastic. And then when we get them, we can
Paul Bretland uses them something or other.
Say again, sorry.
He said that before Kevin went back out, he said that Paul Bretland recommends them for something other than what they're bought for, which is why Kevin's got some.
Oh, right.
Something to do with spraying, when they take out the spray from a can.
Yeah.
So I presume you need to filter it out.
Right. I need number 1, which is that one.
I have moved down. I'm into the next section.
Yay! I'm trying to pick the bits that have got lots of colours in them. Actually, I am going to try something new because I have got this pen here, the ones that you use or Nat uses.
Oh, is that the ones with the multis?
It's got 3 in it.
Yeah, Nat uses them.
I've never used them before, so
no, I haven't even attempted.
I've never been brave enough, but I shall give it a whirl on live TV. So I'm guessing you just put the wax in the same as you would.
I presume so.
Right, so give that
a shape. Pick up 3 in one row or something.
Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's posh. Now, right. Get them lined up. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, God, I'll be done in no time.
That's cheating.
Dear. That's cheating. I know it is. It's terrible.
Yeah. We got Karl that she's cheated. It's me painlessly doing one at a time.
Right.
I think I've got them somewhere, but
yeah. I have got one. I got 2 with, my Rivendell one?
Yeah.
I got 2 with that, and it's got, I think it holds up to 5.
All right.
But yeah, looking at that, you're going to need 5. These aren't particularly brilliant, though. Look, it's already cracked. They're only cheap things, aren't they?
But, yeah, that's it. That's right.
It's a good idea, but
yeah, it's all right in hindsight. But like, if you're using it a lot, obviously you want something that's going to last you.
Yeah. Still feels weird.
Trouble is, it's what you're used to, isn't it, as well?
Yeah.
If you try anything different, it will be a bit peculiar.
No, I think I'll stick to me 1. Oh, dear. Right, well, it's 8:30.
You want to put that on there.
And there's still 6 of you here. Thank you very much. If you don't forget, if you have anything to share, please head on over to the Craft Station on Facebook. The link is in the description in case you haven't been there before. And share your work, and I will be showing it off in about 15 minutes or so. And anybody who wishes to have a guess at the clue, Pretty in Pink, I shall be revealing the answer after we've shown all the masterpieces in the Facebook group. So does the jacket look relatively easy in comparison to the rest of Grogu?
Yeah, except for I read in true me fashion. I started it on the most for dinner. Sunday. I started it on Sunday, and then I looked at the pattern. I got so far up it, and I looked at the pattern. And I thought, "Oh, you silly person!"
Yes.
I thought I was starting at the top. No, you start at the bottom. So I've got the paler colour is very at the bottom, and yeah. So hence I had to in true fashion, unpick and start again.
Oh, I know that feeling. I'm still working my way up the back of my cardigan. So
Yeah,
I'm about a third of the way up.
very frustrating, eh?
Yeah.
I put it politely, of course.
That's the thing. It seems to be taking me longer this time. I don't know why. Whether it's because, see, first time round when I was doing it, I was all excited and wanted to get it done.
You thought, hey, I'm on the 100 run.
And now it's like, oh God, deja vu. I've already done this.
Yeah.
But yeah, having said that, I have, like I say, I've had a really busy week last week with the rugby club and what have you. So, and all the baking.
You can't do everything.
And
Yes.
thank you, David, for the little plug on your page. It was nice to see it opened as a what's in the box. Although I'm sure you probably smelt it before. I'm sure you would have seen. I'm sure you would have seen the box and who it was from, and knew straight away what it was. So.
Well, Kevin messaged said, you have a parcel. And I think, oh, my postal boxes come early. And he replied, no. He
It's
said,
from.
oh, she said it's from Lisa. Oh, okay. So then that got the clogs working while I was at work, and I was trying to think, what on earth? Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, yes. Very, very nice and lovely they were too.
Yes. That was like the trial run.
Oh, okay, so if we
Been...
were almost horrible, you weren't going to do any more.
No, it wasn't. No, not a trial run in that respect. A trial running is as in how long it was going to take.
Oh,
So as
right.
I knew how long I would need in the evening, and whether I'd be in bed before midnight.
Yeah.
So, but like I say,
no, it's just gone ping. Oh dear. Isn't that annoying? You hit one thing and the whole lot go ping. Oh, there's only half a dozen of them. They've just gone ping onto my book.
Oh no. Oh, we're joined by Ross, the scale model ninja. Good evening, Ross. You must be on a go slow, Lisa. A go slow? No, not me. And Dave says, Lisa, the muffins were awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed, David.
Mm. Well, I think
And
I've
I
got them
hope
all
you
now.
and I hope you didn't eat them all. I hope you saved at least one for your other half. Yes, I ended up making the same again in the muffins on Friday night, and a pile of biscuits as well.
Oh, biscuits.
So,
Are these be cookie biscuits or?
um, our Emma described them as a cross between a biscuit and a cookie, the texture
Oh right,
wise.
yeah. So
So,
Emma was your guinea pig on the cookies.
oh no, she just tried them. She tried them after the show.
Oh right. Oh, I see.
I
Yeah.
so, but yeah, it was. But it was a good laugh though on Saturday, seeing all these, rugby playing men. So you can imagine they're quite strapping lads, all
As I
dressed
say.
in prom dresses.
Oh my
Oh dear.
word. Oh, when I saw your thing saying prom, I thought it was the school was having a prom at the rugby club. Oh, I was totally
No,
barking up the wrong tree, wasn't I?
no. It was it was a big charity event.
Ah.
To raise money for the club and also for Doddy Weir,
Mhm.
his charity for research into the motor neuron disease, because he
Yeah.
was diagnosed with it, I think it was 4 years ago now.
Mm.
But a couple of the young lads in the children's classes,
Yeah.
their dad has been recently diagnosed with it as well.
Yeah.
So it was all a bit, uh,
Yeah.
yes, we'll do
Yeah.
this.
I can understand that because I've got
And
some friend that we've known for years and years and years. She's just been diagnosed. So it's
yeah,
yeah. It's not nice. It's not a nice thing to see him
yeah,
loved ones
just
and
a
whatever.
shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Um, so yeah, it was nice for the lads to see them really getting on board with it. Some
yeah.
of them were even brave enough on the Friday night to go and get the legs waxed.
Oh my God.
Um,
Oh no.
and you could go down and put a donation in the bucket and pull a strip off if you wanted to.
Oh. So how many did you do?
I didn't go down, like I say, I was busy in the kitchen. I was busy from
Excuses.
5 o'clock, because obviously Karl went to work as well. So I was
Yeah.
busy from 4. I think I finally sat down just after 9.
Oh God. Yeah.
And man, I sat down for a little while in between, because obviously when they're in the oven, can't really do a great deal. But
No,
it was
that's it. That's right.
up, down, up, down, up, down into the kitchen.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh yeah.
So,
Mhm.
but uh, but yeah, like I say, it was all for a good charity, and the money that was raised was absolutely brilliant. It was
Yeah.
just over £1,400 on the
Wow.
day
Yeah.
for the club, and the Just Giving page for the charity for My Name's Doddy. They
Mhm.
raised 1,500.
Wow.
So,
Amazing.
you know, for a little club, it
Yeah.
was a lot of money.
Oh, definitely.
So, and there's still a silent auction on as well. So if anybody's actually interested in like a sign, if anybody's interested, is big into rugby and would like a signed shirt, possibly, would like to put a bid in, then let me know and I'll share the link to the club page. And maybe you fancy putting a bid in, all for a good cause. So, right, I think that's all of that colour done. And then I'll catch up with chat. Oh, there we go. Some wrong colours in that one. So, where are we? And Eric is back. Good evening, Eric. Hope the school run was good. Oh, with the knitting. Right, I see what you mean. A go slow with the knitting. Yes, I am on a go slow with the knitting at the moment. Since having to unpick it all, my mojo for the knitting is just, yeah.
Gone a bit out the window.
Yeah. So I'll get there in the end.
Yeah.
So and Dave says, yes, we shared them. Very good. I was, when I was watching the video, the what's in the box video, I'd got this image of David just eating the whole box on camera. Oh, dear. He's saying, I look forward to the next batch. Yes, it'll be a while before I make any more cookies. Because that's the thing, it's the cost of postage as well. And all the packing to make. I used to pull me bubble wrap to send it, so I've got to wait until I get more bubble wrap before I can send any anyway. So, but we'll see. You might not get muffins next time. It might be something else. We'll see. Next time I'm in a baking mood. What's Dan saying now? Jackie seems to be waggling a purple wand at me. Hey, Kevin, is she trying to turn me on? Turn me into some sort of frog? Oh, dear.
It could only be Dan, couldn't it?
Oh, only Dan.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. And Dave is asking, Kevin, when are you going live? Never
Once he
mind
gets,
live. We
he's
want the
going to
first
get his
video.
mojo back.
We
He's
want the
lost
first
his
video.
mojo.
Oh.
He's got to get his mojo back first.
Yeah, we all go through that.
Yeah.
David's also saying, Dan, you was already a frog. Jackie was trying to help you out by turning you into a... Can't tell what that picture is.
I don't know.
Is it a
Looks like
caterpillar or something? Or a...
No, it looks more like a hippopotamus or something like that. It's great.
I can't tell what the
I'm
hell
looking
that
at
is.
it on my... It looks great.
Yeah. Oh, dear. And Kevin's saying, I don't trust her, Dan. She's certainly done some wizard spell she put on me.
Hey! Hey, Mr. Stevens.
David's
You're in the
saying,
other room.
David's saying, hang on, I didn't get cookies. No, nobody got cookies. They got sold on the bake stall at the rugby club.
Cookies, David.
And they weren't cookies either. They were just biscuits. Ross is saying it's a hippo. Okay, it's a hippo.
I can see it was good.
I'm too pretty to be a hippo.
Well,
I take it you've been going mental with your Gundam pens again then, eh, Dan? Right then, I'm going to turn my light off and get myself ready to have a look over at the gallery. Well, the Facebook page anyway. You want to take that off and that off. And okay. Well, just finish off with chat a second. Kevin saying, "Hi David, at present I haven't been in a good place. It's been a struggle, full stop. But I will get there. I enjoyed your build on Monday lunchtime." Yes, the Monday lunchtime builds are very good. I need to watch it back. I think I managed to squeeze about half an hour of breaks yesterday, which is very naughty. But I need to watch it back.
My son kept sleeping on the day saying, "David, go live." I'm thinking, I'm on a till. I can't watch David go live.
Mark S is saying, do Jackie's spells work after midnight?
No, because I'm always asleep. I'm normally asleep by 8 o'clock. This is going good at the moment.
Yeah. Dan saying the hippo failed. David is saying, Dan, the hippo failed. You're now a... Oh, gosh, I can't even see that. Is that a pig?
Rhino.
A rhino.
No, it's a
right.
rhino.
Oh, these emojis, I can't tell what the hell they are.
It definitely looks like a rhino.
Don't say no. Gundam Mark is here, but I do have some interesting idea about eyeshadow. Oh my god. Right.
Whoa.
Before it starts going even further downhill, I shall share the page. And there we go. So, as in true Jackie style, she has shared the Tuesday night's progress from last week. So as I know my marker. Even if you're not on the show, Jackie, I think you need to do this. While you're watching the show, do a bit of Diamond Art and then you can stick it on for me after the show.
Yeah, you got your bookmarker.
Yeah. So yes, as you can see for tonight's, all that down that bit is all finished now when you're on this bottom bit, aren't you?
Yeah,
on
all
the
that
bottom
section
bit.
there.
Yeah. So, and here we have. Say again, sorry.
I'm still filling in white.
Yeah.
But, different sections. It's not so bad.
Yeah. So, we have Baby Yoda. We have ears just ready to do the robes, as we saw him earlier on this evening. He looks awfully cute. Very nice. Absolutely love it. And here we have very sarcastic comment from David, but he didn't realize that I'd already made and posted them when he posted this. Lisa, not got any chocolate muffins yet. I do have homemade cheese fingers on the bench. So my reply was, I told you they'll arrive one day and be a nice surprise. And they just so happened to arrive at lunchtime. So there you go, see? I hadn't forgotten. And there's the proof. What's in the box?
Mm-hmm.
And here's Jackie's little video. This was on Friday.
Yeah.
An update on Baby Yoda and a few other bits and pieces, I believe.
Yeah. I never know what to say to her, so I'm sitting there talking to myself. So I always do an update on me what diamond art I'm doing towards the end as well. So it's like a mixture.
So, but yes, please head on over if you haven't already done so and give Jackie a thumbs up, please. And of course, if you haven't yet subscribed, then please do. And then this is Jackie's progress from the Friday gem. As you can see, just a little section left to do. And the bottom bit here. But get the whites out the way, and then you haven't got to think about them anymore, have you?
Not to get to the other side. Because I fold it back in sections. So
yeah.
Once I got this big bulk of stuff here out of the way, it'll be red, the reddish and creamy colours.
Yeah. And then here we have something different from Ross this time. On Saturday night, it was Saturday Night Sequest and Chat. Now, obviously, we were busy Saturday, so we didn't get. Well, I think Karl was back in time because I think he was on the creche on Saturday night, but I was falling asleep on the sofa downstairs. Absolutely shattered. But plus, I had to do it all again on Sunday. But I do plan on heading back and catching up and watching them on rerun. So there we go. And again, David's link from yesterday. Part 4 of the Mold King vintage car. So again, like with Ross and Jackie and Sprue and Glue, if you haven't already been onto these channels, head on over and just give them a watch and a thumbs up. And a comment wouldn't go amiss, I don't think, either. That's the thing. If I can't watch anything live or it's a video, first thing I do, thumbs up, and you write a comment.
Yes, I did find yours, and I found David. Thank you both very much.
And then David's been also working on a Warhammer's TX4 Piranha. Ooh. It's got a bit of colour on it now. Oh, very nice. I like those the colour mix. Oh, yes, those colours really do work. Can't wait to see when that's finished. Very nice, David. And here's the link for the show we're watching now. Yep. Is. And we have Mark. He's finished the Tacom 135th T29 US heavy tank. This is nowhere near a good looking build. I knew when I started thinking about paint schemes, I wasn't happy one bit with any of them and what direction to go in, and that ruined the fun of the build for me. Today I've painted the Tamiya 135th Mod 1 tank with a German figure next to it. And I'm pretty happy on how the figure came out, and I'll do the chipping work tomorrow. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, I don't see anything wrong with that mark. Very nice. Oh, this must be the other one. Unusual shape. I don't know all the names of these tanks or anything. I don't know about you. Does Kevin give you clues?
Well, he's in the other room at the moment. But...
Yeah. Oh, that figure is really good. The detail on that. Let me go back. Let me zoom in.
I'm looking along Kevin's stash of tanks to see if I can see a picture that looks like it.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
That is very good. Very nice. Nice work there, Mark. I'll just hit the refresh button. And we have a couple of Chaos Space Marines completed by Mr. Ross himself. Oh, wow. Need to get on. I need to sort myself out and start painting the ones that we've got. I've just got that many things that I want to do beforehand. I haven't even made a start yet on my Pink Panther. Need to get that finished
Kevin's
first.
got his all made up, but he hasn't. He's going to get them all made up, and then he's going to start to paint them all. So
Yeah.
he's made up. So, because I think he said we're coming towards the end of the subscription on that one.
Right.
We had one delivery of them today, and I think we've got maybe one, maybe two more deliveries. I'm not 100% sure.
These look absolutely brilliant, Ross. Detail on them are brilliant. Now, this is what I've been following. Absolutely. I think I forgot what it was called. Sorry. The Haldrake. That's it. This is absolutely beautiful.
Nice, isn't it?
The detail on it is just absolutely awesome. Absolutely love it, Ross. And there we go. We're all up to date. One thing again, I'd like to just see if we've got anybody. We have 2 so far to choose from for September's Banner of the Month. So if you'd like to put a picture in to try and be on the top banner for September, this post is in the announcements, so just pop your picture in the comments. Got 2 good pictures so far to choose from. Very nice. And if you don't want to enter, then please just at least pop onto the post and leave a reaction, because it's the one with the most reactions that will win for next month. Saves us admins, well, not me myself, but my 3 admins having to choose again. So there we go. I shall stop sharing that now and close that down and come back here and check on what we have in the chat. So let's have a look. Kevin's saying anytime she wants to, Mark, but after 21 years, she's forgotten what they are. Not quite sure what that means. Is he on about the spells?
Possibly. Who knows? No doubt I should be enlightened later.
Yeah. And Dan's saying a rhino does that, I have to admit, to having the horn, Dave. Okay.
Yeah.
And David is saying, Dan, you're not boring my heels again. Oh dear. David getting all excited because he saw Baby Yoda again.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin saying, stunning work again, Ross. Yes, absolutely fantastic. I've been watching that Heldrake when I can each week, and it's just like, oh, wow. Because that's the thing, when you just see the one part at a time, it's not until you see it all together that it's the wow factor, so to speak.
Yeah.
So, right, I think the last, it's not Baby Yoda. I'm not allowed to say his real name either, because it's trademarked. So I'm not calling him Grogo, because that's not even his name either. So let's have a look back to double check if anybody else guessed. While I'm checking, if you want to quickly put a guess in for Pretty in Pink, please do. So far, I think there's only the 2 guesses. And nearly there. And Kevin saying, please, people, get those thumbs up. Thank you, Kevin. Yes, please. So I shall give you the answer, except it's on another screen. Just bear with me 1 second. That's the thing when you're having when you've got 3 flipping monitors.
Oh my word. I
Yeah,
struggle with
I
one
know.
iPad.
Oh dear, I forgot to drag it over, so just bear with me 1 second. Oh, I shall get there in the end. Take my mouse over here. Where are we? 1, 2, 3. That's, I'll put it into that one and make it a bit bigger so as I can read it. There we go. Completely disorganized as always, I am. So, today, the clue Pretty in Pink refers to the pink star diamond, which weighs 59.6 carats and is rated as a vivid fancy pink. It was discovered in South Africa in 1999 and unveiled on the 29th of May 2003 on my birthday. And its estimated value as of 2017 was $71.2 million. So there we go. So unfortunately, nobody got it right this week.
Oh, David didn't get it right. Ooh.
Oh dear. Dan St. Lisa, I think you should call him the shaved gremlin. Oh dear.
Oh dear. It's all upset again and come over all unnecessary again.
Yeah. And Ross is saying his guess is Quano in his pink tutu and high heels. Is that a good enough guess? Oh dear. So are you on later on this evening, Ross? Because I know you usually go on at 10 on a Tuesday as well. If you can let us know in chat if you're on tonight. David, angry face to Dan. And Mark is saying, thank you, Lisa, for your nice comments. Well deserved, Mark. Like Karl always says, us craft people, we're our own worst critics. So,
I've heard that so many times.
And yes, Ross is on this evening at 10 o'clock. So if you're not doing anything later, head on over for an hour and watch Scale Model Ninja painting some more Warhammer. And obviously a bit of banter, as always, in the chat. So I'm going to turn my camera back around if you're ready, Jackie.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I shall move that one out the way. So there we go. What's Dan saying now? I want to know how that sneaky ninja boy knows what I'm wearing. Oh dear. Ross's reply is because David sent him pictures. Careful, Jackie's going to spit out all the wine all over the screen. So, and see, I'm being good. I'm on the juice. I could have had a cider. I should have gone down and had a cider, but never mind. Oh dear. And David saying, he saw you going by on your scooter. Yeah. Oh.
Oh dear.
And Kevin saying, the problem is we know where we make mistakes and we all try for what we call perfection. But perfection does not exist. That was very philosophical, wasn't it? Perfection does not exist. Nobody's perfect. We're only practically perfect, like Mary Poppins. So, anyway, let's not get on into a philosophical debate. So later on, yes. So later on this evening at 10, we have Ross scale model Ninja. Then I do believe Nat and the lovely Jackie will be on again on Friday evening on the Friday Gem over on Dexterous Crafter. Can't speak now.
That's without.
That's without cider, yeah. I'm only on the squash. And then Saturday night, Crash. Unfortunately, me and Karl won't be there. We're actually out. Woohoo! Party! Off out. Just over to a friend's house for a curry and a beer. And seeing as I drove and Karl drank this last Saturday, he says he will drive and I can have a drink. So, but anyway. So yes, it's supposed to be Steve hosting, but just watch this space because we're not 100% certain yet. So so yes, just stay tuned on the Creche Facebook group, and it'll all be revealed who's actually hosting. What's everybody saying now? David's saying, look at Karl watching telly. He's not watching telly, he's catching up on YouTube. Oh dear. Oh. And Dan saying, but it was so hot on that day and the scoot I needed to air out. Sorry, I think he means the suit he needed to air out the old tickle tackle. Okay.
Mind boggles.
Yeah. I tell you, after watching the prom dress rugby on Saturday, it's like, Ross is saying, get back on the cider, it might help. Yes. That's the problem, it might loosen the tongue a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining us this evening. It's been a good laugh as always. Some great banter. Thankfully it didn't go quite to gutter level, but not too far off. Just for a change, not too far off. So it's good night from me.
And it's good night from me.
Catch you soon, guys. Good night.